Look at your dog's food bowl right now. What is in it? The same thing that was in it yesterday. The same thing that will be in it tomorrow. The same thing that has been in it for months, maybe years. And you feel good about this because your dog loves it, because your dog eats it instantly, because your dog seems happy, and because honestly, it is easy. It works. Why change what is not broken? But here is the question nobody is asking. What is happening inside your dog's body from that bowl every single day? Not on the surface, not in their behavior, inside, in their gut, in their immune system, in their skin, in their brain, in their joints, in their organs, because what is happening in there is not always what you think. And after this video, you will never look at that bowl the same way. Welcome to Dog IQ. Subscribe right now if you are new, because every single week we give you something that makes you a genuinely better dog owner. And today, we go inside. Before we start, I need you to do something. Go look at the ingredients label on your dog's food, not the front of the bag, the back, the actual ingredients list, the first ingredient, the second, the third. Now ask yourself, do you actually know what those ingredients are doing inside your dog's body every single day? Do you know which ones are building them up and which ones might be breaking them down? Do you know what they are missing and what they are getting too much of? By the end of this video, you will. Let us start with the thing most dog owners have never heard of, but that controls almost everything about your dog's health. The microbiome. Your dog's gut contains trillions of bacteria. Trillions. And those bacteria, that invisible ecosystem living inside your dog, controls things that will shock you. Their immune system. Up to 70% of your dog's immune function lives in the gut. Their mood. The gut produces serotonin, the feel-good chemical, in amounts that directly influence your dog's emotional state. Their skin and coat health, their energy levels, their weight management, their inflammatory response, their brain function, all of it is directly influenced by what lives in that gut. And what lives in that gut is directly shaped by what goes into the food bowl every single day. Here is the crucial science. A diverse gut microbiome, one with many different types of bacteria, is a healthy gut microbiome. And a diverse gut microbiome requires diverse inputs, different proteins, different fibers, different nutrients from different sources. When your dog eats the exact same food every single day for months and years, their gut microbiome becomes less diverse. The bacteria that thrive on those specific inputs multiply. The bacteria that need different inputs diminish, and slowly, without any visible signs, the ecosystem that runs your dog's health becomes narrower, less resilient, less capable. This does not happen overnight. This happens over months, over years, and by the time you see the signs, the change has been building for a long time. So what are the signs that your dog's microbiome is struggling? 7 of them, and most owners attribute them to something else entirely. Sign 1. Itchy skin and excessive scratching. Not fleas, not allergies to the environment, but food-driven inflammation expressing itself through the skin. Sign 2. Dull coat that has lost its shine. Not age, not breed, but a gut that is not absorbing nutrients the way it should. Sign 3. Inconsistent or soft stools. Not a stomach bug, not something they ate outside, but a microbiome under chronic low-level stress. Sign 4. Low energy that is not explained by age or weather. A dog who used to be energetic, who now seems flat, who has lost their spark. Sign 5. Increased anxiety or reactivity. Remember the gut-brain connection. A stressed gut produces less serotonin. Less serotonin means more anxiety. More anxiety means more reactivity. Your dog's behavioral changes may be coming from their food bowl. Sign 6. Recurring ear infections. The most common food-related inflammation signal in dogs is ear infections that keep coming back. If your dog has had multiple ear infections this year, look at the food first. Sign 7. Weight changes without explanation. Gaining weight on the same amount of food, or losing muscle despite eating well. The microbiome plays a direct role in metabolism. If any of these sound familiar, your dog's gut is trying to tell you something. Now let us talk about what science actually recommends. And this is where most dog owners are surprised. The research on canine nutrition consistently supports what is called protein rotation. Not feeding the same protein source every day, but rotating between different proteins. Chicken, beef, fish, lamb, turkey, duck. Each protein source provides a different amino acid profile, different fatty acid ratios, different vitamins and minerals, different inputs for the gut microbiome. And the research shows dogs who eat a variety of proteins over time show better immune immune function, better coat condition, better inflammatory markers, better behavioral stability. And here is the counterintuitive part. Most vets used to recommend, find one food your dog does well on and stick to it. And while that advice came from a good place, the science has evolved. We now know that the gut needs variety, the same way the whole body needs variety to stay resilient, the same way your own doctor now tells you, eat a diverse range of foods, not just the one food that tastes the best. And now the question that is in every dog owner's mind. What about dry food? Kibble, the bag that sits in the pantry, the food that most dogs in the world eat, most days of their lives. Let us be honest and science-based about this. Dry food is not poison. High-quality dry food provides complete nutrition. Millions of dogs live long, healthy lives on good kibble. That is real. And anyone who tells you kibble is killing your dog is being dramatic. But here is what is also real. The processing required to make dry food involves very high temperatures, and those high temperatures destroy some of the natural enzymes, some of the natural probiotics, some of the heat-sensitive vitamins that would be present in the raw ingredients. This does not make kibble bad, but it does mean that a dog eating only kibble may be missing some things that their gut would benefit from. And the most accessible way to address this is not to throw out the kibble, but to supplement it with fresh food toppers, rotation proteins, fermented foods, natural probiotics, things that add back what the processing removed. So what do you actually do? 6 practical evidence-based things. Starting today. Thing 1. Rotate proteins every few months. You do not need to change food daily, but every 2 to 3 months, transition to a different primary protein source. Chicken to salmon, beef to turkey, lamb to duck. Give each protein 2 weeks to transition. Mix old and new gradually and let the gut adapt. This simple rotation can meaningfully improve microbiome diversity over time. Thing 2. Add a fresh food topper. You do not need to switch to raw. You do not need to cook elaborate meals. A tablespoon of fresh food on top of existing kibble, a scrambled egg, a spoonful of plain pumpkin, a few pieces of cooked sweet potato, a spoonful of plain Greek yogurt, a piece of fresh sardine. These small additions provide enzymes and probiotics and nutrients that the processing of kibble cannot, and your dog will love you for it. Thing 3. Add a quality probiotic. The research on canine probiotics is genuinely impressive. Multiple studies show that dogs given quality probiotics show improved stool consistency, reduced anxiety markers, better immune response, improved skin condition. A good dog probiotic, given daily, is one of the highest impact things you can do for your dog's health. Thing 4. Reduce ultra-processed treats. Most commercial dog treats are, like ultra-processed human junk food, highly palatable, nutritionally empty, and often loaded with fillers and artificial ingredients that stress the gut. Replace them with single-ingredient treats. Piece of chicken, a baby carrot, a blueberry, a small piece of cheese. Your dog will love these just as much, and their gut will thank you. Thing 5. Watch the response, not just the bowl. The best measure of whether your dog's food is working is not the ingredients list. It is your dog, coat condition, energy levels, stool quality, skin health, behavioral stability. These are your dog's report card on their food. Read them, adjust accordingly. Thing 6. When in doubt, ask your vet. Not every sign of poor gut health is food-related. Some dogs have genuine medical conditions that require specific dietary management. If your dog is showing multiple signs of gut distress, get a professional opinion, because your vet can run tests that will tell you exactly what your dog needs, far more precisely than any YouTube video, including this one. Now let us talk about wet food, because this is where dogs and the video that inspired this episode differ. In cats, wet food every day is genuinely beneficial. Cats need high moisture intake. Their kidneys are vulnerable to dehydration. Wet food addresses this directly. In dogs, the wet food question is more nuanced. Dogs are better at self-regulating hydration. They drink more water when they need it, but wet food still offers real benefits. Higher moisture content, higher protein percentage in many cases, lower carbohydrate content than most kibble, more palatability for picky eaters or seniors, higher digestibility for dogs with gut issues. The research suggests that for most dogs, a combination of dry and wet food, or dry food with wet food toppers, offers better overall nutrition than either alone. Not because dry food is bad, but because variety, at every level, serves the microbiome better than uniformity. Now let us talk about specific situations, because because not every dog needs the same thing. Puppies need high protein and fat. Their brains and bodies are building at extraordinary speed. Quality protein from identified animal sources is the most important nutritional priority. Senior dogs need lower calories and joint support. Inflammation management becomes critical. Omega-3 fatty acids from fish sources become increasingly important after age 7. Dogs with allergies need elimination and rotation. If your dog has chronic skin or ear issues, a proper elimination diet under veterinary guidance can identify the specific protein triggering the response. Then rotation avoids that trigger while maintaining dietary variety. Highly active dogs need more calories and protein. The standard recommendation is for moderately active dogs. Working dogs, dogs who run with you, dogs in training, need significantly more and different ratios than the average family pet. Here is the truth beneath everything I have told you today. Your dog cannot tell you when something is not right. They cannot say, "My energy has been lower lately. My coat feels different. My stomach has not felt great for weeks." All they can do is show you, in the signs we described, in the behaviors that seem unrelated, in the subtle changes that happen so slowly you barely notice them, until one day you look at your dog and think, something is different, something has changed, and you do not know when it started. This video is not about guilt. It is not about expensive food. It is not about making feeding your dog complicated. It is about awareness, because the difference between a dog who thrives and a dog who just survives often comes down to small, consistent choices, made in love, made with knowledge, made every single day. That bowl, your dog gives you everything they have, every day, every walk, every lick, every paw on your leg, every nighttime check to make sure you are still there, every single morning that they look for you first. They give you everything. The least we can do is give them the best version of the food in that bowl, because they deserve it and because you love them, and love, when it comes to dogs, should always be the most informed thing in the room. Before you go, do 3 things. First, go look at your dog's food right now. Check the first 3 ingredients. Is the first ingredient a named animal protein? Chicken, beef, salmon, turkey, not meat meal, not meat byproducts, not corn, not wheat. A named animal protein should be first. If it is not, consider switching. Second, drop a comment below. What do you feed your dog? And after watching this, is there one thing you are going to change? Because every answer you share helps every other dog owner watching make a better choice for their dog. Third, share this video with every dog owner you know, because the dog in your life and the dogs in theirs deserve owners who know what is in that bowl. If this video made you want to immediately improve what goes in your dog's bowl, give it a thumbs up right now. Subscribe to Dog IQ. Every single week, we give you one more reason to be a better owner for the dog who gives you everything. Hit the bell, turn on all notifications, and we will see you in the next one. Paw Prints.